Welcome to Creative Cooking and Ani's Kitchen. Alright, this chica today is going to make some sofrito because I ran out. Now I have a video on how to make sofrito, but right now I just want to go over the ingredients with you all. And sofrito is like the antipasto that we use to flavor all of our foods, and by we I mean Puerto Ricans. Okay, Dominicans and Cubans, they have their own mix. It's not like ours. It's it, but it's still good. So, you know, they do things a little bit differently. Well, what we do is, well, you have to check out the video and you'll see. And we combine all these vegetables and come up with a great base, antipasto base. This thing is so good you can even spoon and spread a little bit on some bruschetta bread, you know, toast it up and stuff with some olive oil and hint of garlic, you know. But it's delicious. And I don't make mine with tomatoes, but some people do, and there's nothing wrong with it. If you like the tomato, that's fine. But some of my dishes, don't, you know, not all dishes require tomatoes, you know, all that coloring. But anyway, let me show you what I have as far as the ingredients, and then try to make you some. Make yourself a small batch first, just to see if you like how it enhances your beans, your stews, your rice, your soups. I mean, just everything. You can even use this as a marinade for like roasts and turkeys, and oh, it's so good, really good. All right, but anyway, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to show you what I use in my sofrito. Not everybody uses the same ingredients, okay? Because not everybody likes certain ingredients. Not everybody likes onions, not, you know, things like that. Or some people are allergic, okay? So anyway, I hope you all liked the Feast of Tabernacles video. We had such a blessed time. I mean, the Holy Spirit, the presence of the Holy Spirit was truly there, here, you know, in the atmosphere, within everyone. Everyone was so loving and just having a good time naturally without even thinking about anything other than to love one another and speak about God and just events in our lives and just playing catch up, you know, and just loving one another and breaking bread together. That's always so nurturing, you know, and we need that. We need to feed our souls, not just the body, not, you know, not the lust of the body and what the body sees in the secular world. We need to feed our spirit, you know, our heart and minds, you know, that's the heart that God talks about in the Bible. You know, your heart is the intellect, the spirit in your soul, which is the intellect of your soul. So I call it the heart of minds. But anyway, moving on, we had such a great time. I hope you all check out the video. It's short, it's not long. I just wanted to share with you the dishes and, you know, just a good time that we had. Sorry about that. But anyway, moving on, I'm going to show you what I have. Okay, here we go. We've got, this is something new only because I only had 3 left. These sweet cherry peppers, mild. You know, they come in a nice little pickled juice. Anyway, so I'm going to put that in there. I've got to cut it up because I don't want any seeds in my sofrito. I don't like seeds. All right, so I have some scallions here. All right, and I've got 2. And I'll cut all the way to the white. And then I'll plant the whites. I have a whole herd of them in my pot. Growing scallions, you know, from what I buy. Yeah. Always take advantage of that. You never know. Alright, so then this is the parsley, as you can see. Okay? That's parsley. So I've got a nice bunch, and I am going to, let me get a bowl. I'm going to rinse this all out. So just take them out of the bags. I've got 3 green peppers, but I think I'm just going to use 2. No, maybe 3. Okay, so gotta wash these 2. Rinse these out. Okay. Then I'm going to use not all of these, but probably half of these little sweet peppers. Okay. This I'm going to put back. This was some left. No, I'm going to use the leftover pepper, and then I'll just take one out and save that one. Put that in the freezer. I've got a yellow, red onion. This is new. And a yellow onion, which is usually it takes 2 onions. Okay. I've got some red peppers, a piece of red peppers, about 2/3, and 1 orange, half of an orange. Then I have the more cilantro, I guess. Let's see. Ah, this smells so good. Cilantro. Oh. So I've got about 6 bushels of cilantro. This is really the star of the show. Now, let me say something though. Usually with this, we put what's called ajíes, which are kind of like these peppers, these little cherry peppers, but they're different. It's a different type of peppers. They're not hot. And they come like, they almost look all crumpled up. And they're small and tight, but you can't find those. And then the sister to the cilantro is the culantro, coriander, and you can't find that here either. I would have to go to the Cuban store, which is quite a ways away. And I usually go there about maybe once every 3 months or so, and I stock up on stuff. But I didn't this time. This time I just got cilantro. And like I said, 6 bushels is what I got. And it smells wonderful. And something that I add are tomatillos. What are tomatillos? They're little tiny green tomatoes. And they're almost, I get like a grape flavor out of it. Grape and tomato flavor. It is really good. They really are. And you know what these are also good for? Little tiny, if you slice them and flour them and batter them and stuff, fried green tomatoes. Yep. They're really good. And they're like almost no seeds, so you don't have to worry about that. So yeah, I'm going to use quite a few of these. Okay, and then on top of that, 2 heads of garlic. All right, we're going to put that in there. And these are the rest of the tomatillos. All this needs to be rinsed out. And we're going to use some EVOO because of the blender. You want to make sure that it runs. I've got my Ninja. Now, I've got a 9-cup Ninja. I said Ninja. Ninja. And it probably won't hold everything together. So I have the big bowl to pour, you know, as I blend and then mix everything up in there. And then I jar it. Yeah, you're going to need some jars. See, I use these jars. I save them. And I use them and just, you fill them up, not all the way because, you know, this will kind of expand as you freeze it because of the liquid. So I usually just fill it up to about right there, the neck or so, right where the end of my thumb is, and leave about 1 inch. And then it'll rise a little bit as it expands. So you got to leave room for it to expand. So I usually get about 5 jars out of it, or 4 of those size, and then a little one. And that little one I like because that's my clue or indicator that I need to start making more sofrito, because I'm down to that. And then I also use a little bit of Marsala wine for flavor. Some people will sprinkle in just a tablespoon of sugar to sweeten it up. I don't. Some people will put in salt. I don't, because I do that as I cook. And I try to use as little salt as possible. And that's why all the spices that I use, you know, they have salt, so that way I don't really need table salt. But some recipes call for it, you know, and you need it like when you make bread and stuff like that. So it is necessary. It's also necessary when you make sweets. Oh yeah, it enhances the sweets. Okay, so anyway, I'm off to making me some sofrito. Again, I have a video on this. Just look under sofrito, and it's spelled S as in Sam, O as in Oscar, F as in Frank, R as in Richard, I as in India, T as in Tom, O as in Oscar. Okay, and that's it. S-O-F-R-I-T-O. Sofrito. Look up that video and it shows you step by step. All right, enjoy. And everyone, it's Sunday. Have a blessed day. Tomorrow's Columbus Day. Most of everybody is off. Not me. I still have to go into dialysis 5:30 in the morning. So yeah, and then 5:30 comes really quick. So anyway, I've got lots to do. Let me get on with it. I've got some chicken defrosting. I've got some smoked hogs in there for another dish. I've got some baked cream of chicken. I've got the bacon defrosted. So I've got quite a bit of stuff to do. And not to mention start loading up the new deep freeze we just got today. So let me get on with my day. You all get on with yours. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I hope you make you some of this. Try it out. I'm telling you, it's going to enhance your dishes. It's going to give it a flavor out of this world. The smell alone is inviting. I'm saying. But try it out. See for yourself. And as always, God bless you. Take care of yourselves and one another. Ciao, ciao. Hey, you all, I did want to say that I'm going to be, I guess I'm going to start back up again because I have so much food left over from Feast of Tabernacles. I think I'll start back up again this week coming up. I've got a lot of amazing recipes that I've just been studying and kicking around in my head, you know, making changes and stuff that I want to share with you all. So I have a lot of upcoming recipes for you, and I don't want you all to miss out. So why don't you go ahead and like this little video I'm doing right here. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Poke it. And tap that notification bell. Turn it on. Ding, ding. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a new recipe and you won't miss out. Okay, trust me, they're delicious. They really are good eats, and I think you'll enjoy it. And I do a little bit of everything. You know, I just don't do Spanish food. I do Italian, Oriental, or Asian, I should say, Mexican, I should say Aztec, maybe. And because Mexican isn't a race, it's like American isn't a race, you know what I mean? So I guess Aztec dishes, and all kinds of desserts and breads and things like that, all kinds of sweets. So, you know, I do a little bit of everything. I explore, I think outside the box, and that's why I title my YouTube videos and channel as Creative Cooking. Because I like to go outside the box and get a little bit creative and crazy with these recipes, you know. And a lot of these standard recipes are outstanding on their own. You know, they hold their own weight. But when you kind of add a little twist here and there, it's so much fun, especially when it's so delicious, when it comes out so good, you know. So anyway, that's me. That's what I'm about, you know, creative dishes, and I share it with the community. And I really wish that you all share back. I hardly get any comments. I've gotten a lot of requests for subscriptions from some pretty major channels, you know, very famous channels with millions of subscribers, you know, and they've come to my channel requesting that, you know, they've subscribed to my channel and then asking me to subscribe to theirs, and I think that that is so beautiful. That's what I'm talking about, is community sharing. No matter how big you are, how small you are, just starting out, go for yours, you know, go for yours. Believe in yourself. Get creative. Get in that kitchen, do your thing. That's what I'm about. So, and I don't mind sharing it, you know, whether I have 40 subscribers or 39 subscribers or, you know, 39 million subscribers, still going to be me, getting creative in the kitchen. I wish you all would share my videos, get the word out there, you know, and because I like to have an audience. I like to know what other people, how other people get creative in the kitchen, you know, what they add. I'm just interested in cooking, period. I am a foodie, and I love to cook. But anyway, go ahead and like the channel. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. It's not going to hurt you. You know, and then just turn on that notification bell. You know, and if you can't watch a video once you get the notification, if you can't watch it right then and there because you're working or busy, or then just save it. Save it to watch later. Yeah, that's an option too. All right, but anyway, I love you guys. Take care of yourselves and one another. God bless you.